If I look like a ripoff May yet, because I feel like a ripoff May. May. In this household, we both ship Maiko and Zutara. In this household, we are equally confused. I just want the best for my baby Zuko, if that makes sense. Hello internet world, let's talk about TV shows while I paint by numbers. This is my first time actually doing a paint by numbers kit during this whole new normal. Scrolling through like online shops in like the middle of the night, then I realized that I actually really wanted a paint by numbers kit. So I got one. I did not expect that to be a little bit uneven, but I guess that's what we were working with. Hey. Oh my god, I finally can work this out. In the middle of the night, I don't mind doing it per se. I got like my little stool, I got my painting, I got this tiny easel from the kit. Shout out to Fahin Things on Shopee for supplying the paint by numbers kit. I mean, I hope this works for me because I am not a painter in any way, shape, or form. I don't know, let's just talk about TV shows. Because that's all I usually talk about with my friends and my family. I keep doing this. It's so bad. So the name of the painting is Fiji Breeze. Have you seen this? This looks like a big freaking mountain in Japan. So what prompted me to do this painting in the middle of the night? Well, it's not middle of the night per se, it's 10 p.m. Well, I got stressed out, as you can tell, because right now I look like a ripoff of me from ATLA. Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's my childhood. A is the bomb. You should really watch it. I remember it very vividly because it really defined like my childhood for many years. I watched it until I was like 8 or something. It was in the Indonesian dub, but I also watched it in the English dub, and I totally remember the ending, like the last 2 episodes, because I watched it for the entirety and I remember all like characters' names and everything, and I don't know why, it just like come to my subconscious. And during my 2-week quarantine period, I binge watched it from season 1 to season 3. I don't know what came over me. When I was young, I shipped Katang so much, I mean Katara and Aang so much, and now I ship Zutara and Maiko, and I am so confused because in this household we are equally confused people and we are fine with it. The thing is, ATLA has been such a profound moment in my life, in all my friends' lives, and especially in the Southeast Asian community, because we feel represented in the TV series, in a cartoon. As a kid, I am grateful for the creators to bring it to life, because I remember role-playing it with my friends as a kid, and I still to this day talk about it, about this greatness with my friends, and I feel like a lot of people are missing out on it. That is my childhood and you cannot take that away from me, and I always wanted an appa, but I never got an appa. So yeah, I had like a comic from book 1, the one episode with Jet on it. I shipped Jet and Katara until I found out he's an asshole. That is how weird it was. I do agree that Asian representation in the media hasn't been portrayed very well, especially like in Hollywood. We were always the studious one, the good kind, the good representation. I think we should break from that mold. It is a model for like TV shows in my country to have like lighter skinned actresses or actors. It's not a vibe that we're going for because we are very diverse. I think we should totally have more Asians on screen. I feel like I haven't found as many Southeast Asians on screen, and Asia is such a big country, and I always find myself like watching Korean dramas, Japanese anime. I feel as a Southeast Asian, I am underrepresented. The films from my country that are very famous were The Raid. The Raid was an action movie, and I think because when we grow up, we watch a lot of action movies. My dad told me that Southeast Asians do love a lot of action movies because we don't grow up on violence, but like we like action. So I think that is why the market for superhero movies is very big in Southeast Asia, because we are obsessed with it. Our cultures are so diverse. Our cultures can be made into movies and films, and there should be more Southeast Asian representation, and ATLA had done such a good job in representing the Asian community in general. So I would like to thank the creators for making my childhood a little better. Although the themes of ATLA were very much young adult and very sad, and if I think about it as I rewatched it, it was actually a very something that can grow on you as when you grow up. So shout out to you. So I don't know how this will be feeling on me. I rarely paint things. Do you understand the struggle right now? There was an auction when I was in 2nd grade and no one likes my pictures or no one auctioned it. That is how sad it was. And if I think about it, it just makes my self-esteem go lower. This just made me so mad. How do we know if there's numbers on it? Remind me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel like this is gonna go badly. Yes. Hey! Number 1. Speaking of number 1, what do you mean speaking of, Kenisha? You're not really sure what number 1 is. Number 1 from season 2 of the Umbrella Academy has made really bad choices in his life. Not gonna lie. And honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until 7. My favorite one. Oh god, I just started painting. Oh no. This is the first time I painted in like 2 years. Scared. Okay, speaking of an Umbrella Academy, I really love the TV series. I just can't stop talking about it to a lot of my friends who just started watching it. Like, where have you been in 2019? Umbrella Academy was a thing. How can you not watch Umbrella Academy and just tell me that you just started watching in 2020 because you're just bored in comparison, you're not doing anything? Me and my best friend Netflix partied the 2nd season, and one night we cried at the end. At least she did, because she hated the ending. She loves Justin Min, by the way. Justin Min hasn't replied to any of my DMs to say happy birthday to her, and I just embarrassed myself for future job prospects with him, so I painted outside of the lines. Now I'm like extremely sad. It's like, what am I doing? Colors are so pretty though. If you were to ask me who my favorite character from Umbrella Academy is, it's Klaus, obviously. Ben is a close second. I wanted more Ben in season 2. I didn't get it. I honestly feel like there should be more moments with Ben and with the other Umbrella Academy kids. And the most eye-catching, in my opinion, is Diego. Even though he's really stupid and dumb, he's just like crackhead, especially after Lila. You should watch Umbrella Academy. That's all I can say without too much spoilers going on. I think it's just a me problem because I joined the internet for like a very long time, but I discovered Tumblr before I was 13. Let me tell you, I have seen a lot of weird things in there. I think it's now an underrated place for social media hangouts. I mean, people should go to Tumblr more to understand what fandoms are and what they're saying instead of Twitter, because Twitter is sometimes a really toxic place to be in, but it's a really good place to handle all your thoughts. Okay, number 1 is done. So Kenisha, how are you? I'm fine. I've been watching a lot of New Girl. I remember I love New Girl because Jess is literally a manifestation. I don't want to say manifestation. It's just that I relate to Jess so much. I wish they made like one of the guys gay, like actually gay, instead of like queer baiting. But I do ship Jess and Nick together, and I do support Cece and Schmidt because interracial couple. Feels a bit rushed, especially because we don't know what happened to Banyan Canyon. What happened at Banyan Canyon, Jess? Like, I really need to know. What did you do? Why weren't you principal anymore? Why did you go with Nick in this long adventure in South America? And I want Nick's job, by the way. I really want to be his job because I never actually talked about it to even to my parents. My child struggles. You know what irks me about painting is that, do I know that I'm using the right brush than the second coat? Oh, another TV show that I think should have more traction, especially like Asian TV shows, is American Dragon Jake Long. They should have a reboot, y'all. If Kim Possible can have a reboot, so does Jake Long. Also, fun fact, if you guys haven't known, the one who voiced Katara is the one who voiced Rose, and the one who voiced Zuko is the one who voiced Jake. In a way, Zutara is a canon, but like in a different network. That's That's kind of mind-blowing. They should have American Dragon Jake Long on Disney Plus, especially UK Disney Plus, because I haven't found that and I have been craving for some dragon action. Makes me happy about like Asian TV shows. Transformation scenes! We've seen like Sailor Moon's transformation scene and Jake Long's and Winx Club. How can I forget Winx Club? Winx Club was a big part of my life. It was like a phase, I think. I think a lot of people should have phases where they like certain thing more than the other. That, oh my god, did I have paint over my eyes? Oh shoot, I ruined it. Line, look at that. What is that? Why do I ruin everything that I touch? You know, when I filmed like my last video, I had a whole freaking rant about how Rina Sawayama deserves her Mercury Award. Have you heard her album? I'm pretty sure all my friends don't know who Rina Sawayama is because I only heard her from the Billboard artist article that I read about her. I started to like her music a lot. Apparently Sir Elton John said it was the best album of the year. It was the best album of the year. Yes, you should listen to it. All the songs are very like early 2000s vibe songs. It's also like has a 2020 twist on it. I really like the album. I think Rina Sawayama is gonna be big, and like she's already big. It's just that I know she can be bigger because her songs just, it fits my heart so well. At least she identifies herself as Japanese British. I really do. I support her craft. You deserve that word, girl. You deserve the world, and don't let any man tell you less or any qualifications tell you less. My favorite song is Akasakasa, Dynasty, and Bad Friend. Part 3 is done. It's a six-step pen painting and you're just in part 3 in 25 minutes. Yeah, get that. I feel you. I feel that so much. Great debate of being an international student. I should talk about that. Do I feel like people are judging international students harshly? Yes, they are. They are judging us harshly. They are also taking away all of our money, which is like, have I considered having a gap year? Yeah, I did. I did consider having a gap year. Even though it's not a gap year but online schooling, I thought that, okay, maybe I am staying in Asia for a while. I should be able to do other work or find internships while I do my studies like late at night. So I just like packed up with all of these like experiences that I wanted to do like December or something, and like have time to like meet my friends. I only meet one friend group for a picnic. I botched it a little bit botched it. That's what scares me. I botched the white side of the part. Future me editing this, please don't make me sound like I'm getting sleepy, because I am. Painting actually really calms me. Dang, I just sound like someone who's very sleepy right now. I've been dealing like with this part of me where all I want is like all these cute freaking dresses. I'm like nasty gal. Oh, so that's how watercolor works? Okay, now I can see why people love painting by numbers during quarantine. It's so soothing. Dang, I wish I was the smoothest. How dirty my hands are right now. You can really feel my sleepiness coming through me. I just want to feel something. I just want to feel. I love Sokka and Suki together. Like, it's canon that Suki died young, but like a lot of people don't know that, so I'm just telling you and ruin your lives. Tagline of all these like artist places are everybody can be an artist, which is actually true if you think about it, because painting by numbers is supposed to be like easy and everything, but like some other people just do it better and some other people just do it like really minimal like I do. I'm done with the sky. One more, just the sun. Just the sun now. I mean, I went to a lot of lessons as a child. I recently watched the 2-set Draw My Life video, and I just realized maybe Asian children, at least me, have like really tight schedules, which made us like really good procrastinators, because I remember that I have like English lessons on Monday, math lessons on Thursday, swimming lessons on Sunday, piano lessons on Wednesdays, theory lessons of piano on Thursday, and then I have ballet on Tuesdays and Saturdays. I think my parents are just like really like, oh, this child has to be multi-talented, so let's just cram in all the lessons onto her. I'm painting the sky. Does it look like a Fiji breeze to you? Because I don't feel like it looks like a Fiji breeze. Does it look like a Fiji breeze though? I think it looks like the picture. This is the thumbnail. Paint by numbers with Kenisha. Yeah, this is my painting. It's gonna be on my easel for quite a while. I'm just gonna paint like the edges so it will be like a nice contrast, I think. Yeah, see you in my next video. Bye, internet.